Hey girls and boys, it's Mr. McAndrew. This is the second video for today. It'll be a relatively short one just to make sure that you understand what we've been doing and to make sure that you know how to do the work, the independent work that you're doing today. So we have here, just to summarize, we used our square inch tiles, right, to find the some rectangles with an area of 24 square units, and we saw that we could do 12 times 2, right, or 2 rows of 12. We did 3 rows of 8, 4 rows of 6, 1 long row of 24, and these right here are called factor pairs because they all equal 24. So the factors of 24, you could say, are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. Because each of these numbers can be multiplied by another number to get 24. Okay, and if we look at 18, we discovered that there were 3 factor pairs, right? 24 had 4 factor pairs. 18 only has 3 factor pairs. It has 2 times 9, 1 times 18, and 3 times 6. Now you could also say 9 times 2, 18 times 1, and 6 times 3, but 2 times 9 is the same factor pair as 9 times 2, okay? So you don't count those twice. So what I would like you to do is, in your math packet, is take out the practice for today, which is Monday. It says Factors Practice Monday. Okay, so take this out, and when it's out, then come back, pause the video, come back, and we'll keep going, okay? All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'll do one with you, all right, the first one with you. So we already found the factor pairs for 18 using our square inch tiles. All right, so we discovered, so here, right, you're going to write down your factor pairs. So we have 2 times 9, or 9 times 2, whichever way you want to do it. We have 1 times 18, and we have 3 times 6. So you would write that down as well, okay? And then if we list them from smallest to largest, we would say, okay, we have 1, 2, 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, is that 6 is next? 6, 9, and 18. So those are all the factors for 18. And then what I would like you to do, it says, I want you to draw one factor pair as a rectangle. Okay? You may use your square inch tiles and or your multiplication table, which I'll get to in a second. So pick one of the rectangles that you drew. It could be this one. It could be 2 by 9. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could look like this. Okay, that could be the rectangle that you draw. Or it could be 3 by 6, which would 1, 2, 3, which would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 3 by 6, and this is 2 by 9. Okay. I don't think 1 by 18 will fit on here, so you have to do one of those, okay? So you're going to do the same thing for 30. Now, you don't have to get 30 square inch tiles if you don't want to, but you can. I think it's fun, to be honest, to move them around. I think it's really good for your math brain to do this. But you may be able to find the factor pairs without using your square inch tiles. One way is you might just know it in your head. You might know, well, I know that, for example, 6 times 5 is 30. Okay, so that's one that you might just be able to put down. But you have your square inch tiles. You also have a multiplication chart. Okay, so for example, if we're doing 18, all right, I can look for 18. Now, look right here. There's an 18 right here. Okay. Now, interestingly, look at this. Watch this. If I outline the square, the rectangle that's in, right? You can see that, look, there's 3 rows of 6. 3 times 6. Okay? There's also an 18 right here. And if I were to do that, you could see that it's harder to see, but the length is 9 and the width is 2, just like with the square inch tiles. Okay? So this can be helpful to you. It doesn't show all of them. For example, it doesn't show 1 times 18, right? And for 30, there's a few that won't show up on here. But this is another good tool that you can use to help you find the factor pairs. Okay? So you'll find the factor pairs for 30 and for 27. Now for 27, there's only 2 factor pairs. That's why there's only space for 2. Okay? And you always know one of those pairs is always going to be 1 and the number. So you already know that one of them is 1 times 27, right? You can make 1 row of 27 square inch tiles. Okay, 40 has 4 factor pairs. 12 also has 4. And 36 has has 5 factor pairs. All right, so 36 has a lot. Maybe you don't find all of them, but do your best to get them, okay? And then there's a challenge. There's 6 factor pairs for the number 72. Can you find all of them? You should have enough square inch tiles to do it if you want to try it, okay? It's optional. You do not have to do this, but it's a fun challenge if you decide to take it on, and I've given you some grid paper here as well. All right, boys and girls, a lot of video today. I'll see you soon. Have fun with the factors, okay? The square inch tiles, you can use your multiplication chart. And if you need to watch the video again, you can feel free to do that. All right, I'll see you soon. Be good, be kind. Bye-bye.